Hasmathullah from G.K.Jain school. Today we are going to continue the fourth chapter, cost and revenue analysis. We have seen the various types of cost and we have seen the short run cost. Now we'll see the average fixed cost, which is also known as AFC. So in this we'll identify what is average fixed cost. It refers to the fixed cost per units of output. So the fixed volume of output with the per unit, how much the total output is going to be released, that along with the fixed cost. So for example, there is a 10 units which is going to release. For each 10 units the price will be fixed. For example, 1000 rupees. For example, 2000 rupees. So how much the input is increasing and output is increasing, but with regards to it the price will remain same, the cost will remain same. That is what says fixed cost per unit, fixed cost per unit of output. So the number of items, the number of output is going to be produced, along with what the rate will be fixed, the cost will be fixed. Okay, you can identify the average fixed cost with the help of this formula. AFC is equal to TFC, total fixed cost, divided by Q. Right? You can identify the average fixed cost with the formula of total fixed cost divided by Q. In the previous class we have seen the total fixed cost, how the total fixed cost we arrived. Okay, now we have took the item, you have took the units, that is we known as quantity, from 0 to 5, right? Total fixed cost, we have already assumed that the fixed cost will remain same. So have we took the one item, one number we have took the 1000 as assumed value. You can take 1000, you can take 2000, you can take 500, you can take even 100. So based on your assumption you can take any value. So for 0 also 1000, 1 also 1000, for 2000, for 2 also it's 1000, for 3 it's 1000, for 4 it's 1000, and for 5 it's also 1000. It remain, the cost remain fixed. That is what it says, the fixed cost. The cost will remain same irrespective of there is an increase in the quantity. Now we'll identify the average fixed cost. To identify the average fixed cost, the formula is total fixed cost divided by Q. So this divided by this, you will get the answer, right? So when you divide 1000 by 0, you will get null. You will get nil answer. Okay? You will get the infinite answer. That is what the sign of infinite. Okay? Now 1000 divided by 1000, 1000 divided by 2, 500. How you are getting? 5000 is your TFC, total fixed cost, and 2 is your quantity. So this divided by this, you are getting 500, right? 3 again is 1000 divided by 3, you will get the 333. Now you have 1000 divided by 4, you will get 250. 1000 divided by 5, you will get 200. After getting all this output, all this value, we'll convert this into a graph. By converting the graph, we'll take x-axis as quantity produced, y-axis aggregate fixed cost. What we'll take? Aggregate fixed cost. We have took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Here we have took 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000 and 2000, right? We have took this. Now we'll simplify it. First, for 0, it's 0, so we'll not take anything, right? For 1, it's 1000. So for 1, it's 1000. We have marked here. See, for 1, it's 1000. We marked here. For 2, it's 500. For 2 is 500. This is 400. This is 600. 600 and 400. In between, there will be a what? 500. 400, 500 and 600. So we have marked here as a 500. Next, for 3 we have 333. So this 400 we have 200. So 200 after that there will be a 300. On little above you can mark as 333, right? 333. Here what we have marked? Here we have marked 1000. Here we have marked 500, right? Here we have marked 333. Now for 4 it's 250. So we have 200. On the above there will be a 250. We have marked 250. At the last 5 we have 200. So near the 200 we mark 200, right? So by this means this is what we call average fixed cost. Okay. First we'll take the quantity from 0 to 5. Next, total fixed cost. It will remain fixed. You can take any assumption value. And we have to calculate the average fixed cost. How you will calculate? Total fixed cost divided by quantity. Total fixed cost divided by quantity, which means this value divided by this value. All this value divided by all this value, you will get the value of average fixed cost. Now you will draw the diagram and after that you will identify the average fixed curve, right? We have 3 more important aspects of this. Point number 1, average fixed cost declines when fixed costs remain constant. What happened here? Average fixed cost. This cost declines as we see. It is going down. It's going down. But fixed costs remain constant. But you see, fixed cost is constant. It's same. It's not at all changing. Even a single paisa is not going to change. It will remain same, right? AFC slopes downward. Next, average fixed cost slopes downward. So we can see that from starting it's going down, down, down and down. But it will not go nil. It will not go zero. Okay? Average fixed cost will go down, slopes down, but it will not become negative. It will not become zero. And the third one is a shape of AFC is a rectangle. And the shape of AFC curve will be a rectangle. Okay? So this is the three property. AFC will decline, but fixed cost remains same. Next, AFC is downing, but it will not get zero or nil. And the last one, it is a rectangle, right? After the average fixed cost, we have average variable cost. It is nothing but how the variable is changing, and we have to take the average aspect of all the variable. For that, we have took the example of units. We have to 1 to 5. Total variable cost we have to. We remember the previous class. We have assumed the item of 200, 300, 400, 600 and 900. How you will identify? TVC divided by Q. Total variable cost divided by quantity. 0 divided by 0, 0. 200 divided by 1, 200. 300 divided by 2, 150. 400 divided by 3, 133. 600 divided by 4, 150. 900 divided by 5, 180. So when you divide it, you will get the value. Now we'll draw the diagram. Quantity and aggregate variable cost. Now we'll pose. For 0 it's 0. For 1 it's 200. So it's 200 we have marked. 150 we have marked. 133 we have. 150. And for 5 it's 180. And we have marked. And this will become the ABC. Average variable cost. Right? So we have took the value from 0 to 5. And the total variable cost we have took. We have assumed anything. And that we should take that it should be increasing and decreasing order. That's why from 200 it reaches to 900. And calculating the average variable cost, what you will do? Total variable cost divided by quantity. So 200 divided by 1 will get you 200. After that you mark it, you will get the curve in a U. See, it's an U. Average variable cost decline and then increases. The main aspect of average variable cost, first it will get down. See here, it was started by 200 but it's get down, right? Again it went down. And after that what happened? It increased. So average variable cost, what happened? It increases and decreases. First it will decrease and then it will increase. Average variable is a U shape and this curve will be a U shape. Again it will come down, again it will go on. That's known, it's a variable. So it will come and changing. That change will be take place all the time. Yes? And the last property of average cost curve will be average cost curve, which means the total average cost will identify. Which means it refers to the total cost per unit of output. Remember the last class we have identified the total cost. In the same way we are identifying the total average cost. Okay. For that example is TC, total cost divided by Q, or ATC, average total cost is equal to AFC, average fixed cost, which means this plus this. When you add these two, you will get what? Average total cost. So we have took the item 0 to 5 AFC. This value we have took. This value we have took. See here. 0, 1000, 15, 333, 250, 200. We have took this. AFC, we will take this one value. This value we have identified, right? We'll take this one. And after that, we'll identify the AFC, which means this plus this. This plus this, you will get ATC. So 0 plus 0, 0. 1000 plus 2, 1200. 500 plus 150, 650. So this way we will calculate and order. Now we will draw the diagram. Output and average cost. Okay, we have given 1 to 5 from 200 to 1200. We'll identify, we'll mark it. For 0 it's 0, for 1 it's 1200. For 1, 1200 we have marked. For everything we'll mark and the curve will be slightly over. Let's see the properties of this curve. It's a U-shaped curve. Again it's a U-shaped curve. ATC decline curve. It will decline. ATC, or the average total cost, will always decline. Variable law of proportion, and the law of proportion is variable. Here also there is a change in the demand. So we are seeing the three aspects: average fixed cost, everything will get fixed, and the curve will be declining, and it's known as rectangle curve. Here average variable cost, it will not be fixed, it will be changeable, and the curve will be of U shape. Then average cost, the combination of both, where the combination of both, it will be sloping down as well as it will form the U shape. Okay, thank you students.